again, this is Brian Wallace at CLA, your laundry association. Wanted to provide an update on what's been happening in Louisiana over the last several weeks with respect to sales tax and the exemption for the laundromat industry. I shared a video not too long ago upon the governor setting up a special session to consider all types of tax reform. And that was a wild and hairy session with lots of zigs and zags. So it's been quite difficult to really get a good handle on where we've landed. So I thought I'd take just a moment here to try to bring everyone in the laundry industry up to speed on where things landed just here in the last couple of weeks with Louisiana sales tax. So many different bills trying to get at ways to reform income tax, corporate income tax, and other elements. And a lot of that included taking a hard look at all of these sales tax exemptions and inclusions. And the laundromat industry, along with many others, was designated to lose its exemption, which of course caused us to spring into action because we know how difficult that can be, particularly for laundromats. As you well know, those of you in state, that would have pushed your sales tax requirement, in many cases, past 10%, that you would then be remitting to the state based on your gross sales. So we couldn't have that. We engaged lobbying, as we've done in the past and elsewhere, on sales tax being our #1 legislative priority. And when the dust settled, thankfully, we're on this list of the industries that have retained the sales tax exemption. So, proposed law retains the following exclusions and exemptions. Section 56 here says receipts from coin-operated washing and drying machines in commercial laundromats. So that's very straightforward and very fortunate because there's a long list of those who have not retained their exemption in the state of Louisiana. Now, before you say so, you heard coin operated, and yes, whenever we feel like there's a friendly opportunity to broaden that language to vended laundry or self-service laundry, we make every opportunity to do so. With this 11th hour action, there was not really a good opportunity to quibble with the semantics of coin operated. So it remains that way. Louisiana, like most states, do not make any differentiation, whether you're card operated or mobile payment, with respect to the collection of sales tax. But I just wanted to point that out in case you had the question. When I do look at the list of services that did lose their exemption, it does make a mention of coin-operated vending machines. So I'm not sure how you've been approaching that to this point in Louisiana. Those of you in the market, I know a lot of states like Illinois, there's like a resale certificate. So you're essentially prepaying the sales tax on that when you're picking up the cost of goods sold. So I'll just put that out there for you to take a little closer look if you feel necessary. Sales through coin-operated vending machines. So wrapping this up, the good news is that we've retained our exemption for laundry in the state of Louisiana. Very happy to keep our strong streak alive of being able to protect that in states. This is the second one this year. Nebraska earlier this year was another close call. So I think really just demonstrates the value of having an association, having us working together. And I hope that if you are not currently a member of the association, that you strongly consider joining on board, because one of the first questions we get when we go out there lobbying on behalf of the industry is, how many members do you have? How many members in my district? How many laundromats in my district? So there is strength in numbers, particularly when it comes to these issues. I'd also like to shout out our strategic corporate ally partners at the elite level, who provide additional funding to the association to help us when it comes to mounting a defense in these very important issues. So that would include Alliance Laundry Systems, Dexter Laundry, Girbau North America, and Sense. So I'd like to particularly thank those companies for stepping up here in giving us that extra support. So if you have any questions, you can find me at brian@laundryassociation.org, or just give us a call at 800-570-5629. Let's hope that the rest of the year is quiet when it comes to sales tax and laundries, but rest assured, any issues come forward, we'll be on it immediately and making sure that we're protecting that on behalf of the industry. And we'll talk to you next time.